Alright, you guys. Right now, sorry for the respirator, but it is absolutely toxic down here. We are in the Liverpool Underground. There's a whole tunnel system that used to be an old air raid shelter in World War II that spans for miles underneath Liverpool. I'm going to show you how we got here, but we hear it's extremely haunted, and this has been left untouched for a very, very long time. It all started with an anonymous tip to someone who knew of a place the underground could be entered. We were not expecting to end up here. Hit that like, subscribe, and here's our story.
For days on end, we have been driving across the UK trying to find entrances to the historic underground worlds beneath the United Kingdom. The main focus was popping sewer drains in Manchester until we found the Manchester Underground.
You gotta be prepared when you deal with underground. These ones. Turn the light on, they don't need that.
I'm just going to get a very quick shot at the bottom.
Hold that. Quick, hold that.
Oh my god, that is a deep drop.
That's my camera. That's my camera.
Oh shit.
Be careful on your way in.
Yeah, tell us what you see.
That's a little mark, that, innit?
Phone's down, he's in the tunnel.
Oh, he's got a light. Alright, you guys, we found a way in.
Danny, grab this
The
bag,
question
bro.
is
Danny.
getting out.
Just recently though, we were tipped off to the old Tranmere tunnels that span for miles under Liverpool. These used to be air raid shelters for World War II and also to be used in the Cold War, eventually closed in 1998. We were told underneath his apartment complex was an old section of the Liverpool Underground, though this part was being used to hold a collection of World War II and Cold War memorabilia. We had figured that if we had access to this area underneath the apartment complex, that these tunnels would eventually have access to the rest of the sealed off Liverpool Underground, and we were not wrong. This is what he had to say to us.
So first basic question that most people will want to know is, let's start with, how long are these tunnels?
The actual tunnels originally are 250 metres, and that's because originally they were to do with smugglers' tunnels, but then in the 19th century, they became something known as an underground boat ride, one of the first in the world, known as the Grotto. Not like you think about with Father Christmas, etc. This was a grotto. The grotto basically had illuminated boat ride where you had lights and fountains where you'd walk through. If you go to places like Blackpool or Southport, you'd have another ride that'll be basically showboat and that, but this was a lot longer, and this was the first one in the world. That's the whole reason why it was built. That's why the tunnels exist the way they do today, where you see the miniature railway type tunnels.
Alright. Next will be, what do you believe this place is haunted by?
Well, we've got a few ideas. There's a young girl that basically runs around, and she'll play games, and she'll grab hold of you, like basically on your legs, you know, underneath where your pocket is. She'll tug on that, and you know, in your head, you're like, what's going on here? But that does happen. That's happened quite a lot of times. The other thing is, as well, is in the munitions room, which from here is over there, you get the lady, which is known as the Grey Lady. You get the Grey Lady all over the world, you know, a woman in grey, doesn't matter, whatever. But for some reason, we got one as well.
Do you know of any legends, murders, anything that's happened down in these tunnels that would just be interesting to talk about?
Legends and myths, the only legends and myths that I can say. It wasn't really murders, it was when it was used as a secret World War II tunnel. And that was when, unfortunately, the lady who was working down here on the home front, they're working with gunpowder. So you're making shells and bullets. Unfortunately, the girls who have to pack the stuff, now at the end, when you think about it, you go bang, it's like, you're looking at like Russian roulette in a way. It wasn't even in existence then, but them poor ladies, they did die down here. There was people who did die down here, but when you look at the sides of the walls, they are very blast proof, and that was the whole reason why, even though they were never built to be an underground munitions factory in secret, they were built for the whole right purpose.
Alright guys, so right now we are in Liverpool Underground. We gained access by a guy who actually has a portion of the underground underneath his shop. Basically, our mission tonight though is to use this footstool, basically this stepping stone, to get ourselves into the rest of the tunnels and explore that ourselves. It's not going to be an easy task, but it should be very well worth it if we can pull this off. I ain't gonna lie, it's actually quite horrifying down here. I mean, look at some of this. This is basically what it would look like. So basically, this is what it would look like at the time of its use, when it was meant as a World War II bunker. Actually, really cool to take a look at it, how it would have looked before we actually managed to get ourselves into what it looks like now. I mean, green tarp on the walls. This is really neat. I really do like this, but I'm looking more forward to exploring the bits that are untouched. All right, we're gonna try and get into them. So we've just arrived. We're about to start looking for the actual tunnels we're looking for, but I gotta say, I am quite interested. There are 2 coffins with a black monk looking over them down here. And that is quite cool. In fact, the collection is incredible. It is absolutely awesome.
I don't think that's the monk.
It's in a monk's robe though, isn't it?
I think it's the angel of death.
Or the angel of death, yeah. It's really neat. There's some really cool stuff in here. All kinds of posters and all that. The collection is cool. But this isn't the tunnels that I want to investigate. It's too homey, too roomy. I'm looking for the deep underground. Alright, so we found this door. There's something really odd happening. Listen.
Jamie said it might have a door behind it. Why does the door happen to say grass on it?
The door says grass on it.
And did that not say room by any chance? That sounds like a water.
Wait, is that you that smells like pot?
Probably.
Yeah,
That
it was
sounds like a
rolling.
water summit system that it's a pump that does that with a rubber.
Like an NFT system or a flood and drain.
Are you moving in with me?
Alright, so now we're under suspicion that there actually might be a grow behind one of the doors down in this bunkers. Just due to the fact we could hear water pumping and smells like weed, and there's just like people working down there and it's locked. It's really weird. Anyway, just a thought is all. Let's get back to this. What do you got, Dan?
Sake of a really fucking scenes. Your favourite game. Look for cameras down.
Is there fucking lights on and shit? Bro, this is to a store.
It's the underground tunnels, is it not?
It is the underground tunnels.
Oh, you might be friends
Alright.
with me, Rod.
I I don't think we're supposed to be down here at all, but I guess. All right, we're on explore. All right, we've just found the underground Liverpool tunnels. It's flooded. It's eerie. It's wet. Shit. Oh, it smells awful. What the hell is that? That is so cool. Is that our entrance? Yeah. All right, go get before we're missed. It smells so bad down here. Yeah, it does. All right, so it reeks of natural gas down here. But it looks like we're just gonna say screw it and go. Thankfully, we figured it out.
Okay, so because it smelled like natural gas, we're going in with a respirator just to be safe. This should be interesting. Oh man. Oh. Oh, there you go. Go ahead. Go on. Oh shit. Is that actual human feces?
I don't know what it is. I don't think so, because it's not too bad.
Alright. Alright, so we're just gonna see what's down this way. Dan and the others have ventured off on their own. Sorry, I'm still wearing a respirator. It's just for our own safety. It's awful down here. Absolutely awful.
I'm gonna show them like the greeny chemical in the water.
Look at this, guys. Look at this. It's thick. But it's completely flooded. There's no way we can get back there. It just doesn't seem safe. Let's keep exploring. What the heck? We're looking for any sign of spirit activity down here. Could you give us a sign if there's someone here with us in the Liverpool Underground?
What's that bang?
What bang?
I don't know, it's not even a bang.
Can you do that again? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
It was like a voice. Is there someone living back there? We're dead. What was that?
What?
I thought I heard like a little girl. The guy said there was a little girl that haunts this. Hello? Little girl? Is that a footstep next to us? Are you hiding up there? It's okay to talk to us. Shit. I gotta try and get down. Oh my god. The wall just caved in on me. Oh god. Oh. Oh, it's not safe down here, babe. I literally barely touched it and the wall just collapsed. Sorry. It's absolutely filthy down here. There was a bang. Hello? Are those footsteps? Shh. Hello? There's lots of banging, guys. We're looking for anybody who was murdered down here. This is freaky. This is like really freaky. Something's banging now. Can you show yourself, whoever's here? Oh, it smells so bad. I can smell it through my respirator. It smells so bad. All of it. It's so awful. I want to know so bad what's behind that corner. I don't have wellies. It doesn't look that deep, but it looks like pure toxic. Is there someone back there? Is there anyone that still remains with us? Give us a sign. That was weird.
That was on one of these, I think.
It sounds like it says, come on.
So anyone that still remains with us, give us a sign.
Come on.
Who remains with us, give us a sign.
What was that?
I don't know.
You guys, I cannot stress how creepy it is, knowing that at the end of the tunnel there's two animatronic creatures just staring us down. We are very deep underground, by the way. We're about 2 stories underground beneath the streets of Liverpool. Something is banging. Look at all this. It's just filled with machinery. Why is it? There's a door, it's open. Okay. All right, I'm thinking we're gonna go back and get Dan and explore that part over there. We haven't been through all of that yet. This is just absolutely insane. It's crazy down here.
Well, here goes something. Supposedly.
Yeah.
Does it not open?
No.
Oh snap. Hold on. What? Is that heavy enough? Hold on. Nope. It's definitely not.
Might be if you wedge it.
Oh, yeah, duh. That's the smart thing to do. Alright. Yeah. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
It's not going nowhere. Oh, sorry. Let's make it quick.
What's this way?
No idea. Stairway. Ooh, careful with that one. Toilets.
Nice toilets. Oh, listen, on the ground. It's crazy.
And I think that's it, really. That just goes up to the store.
Look at this.
Hey, there's a staircase that goes upstairs.
Let's do it. Let's go upstairs. We paid to get in here.
I don't know what shop is above us.
Fortnite. I want to go.
Wow, we found Fortnite in the Tranmere air raid tunnels. Wow.
Ain't proper toilets there.
There's some proper toilets.
Over there. Take a peek, but it doesn't look right. This is a completely separate building. Ultimate Airsoft Range. Do not. This is a completely different store. Good morning, everyone. I know it's kind of weird that it just kind of jumped to this clip of me during the daytime, but I wasn't able to record much else. We ended up actually finding out that some store alarms were going off last night, basically due to possible motion sensors. Obviously, in those tunnels, I'm gonna sit down, hold on. In those tunnels, some of basements of stores under Liverpool seem to cross with them, and you get lots of doorways, and apparently some places got motion sensors down there to make sure nobody's going around trying to rob the place. Apparently we set off some alarms, so we had to bust out of there real quick so we weren't caught, being in underground Liverpool. Not like it would have mattered if we were. It's not like we were burglarizing everybody, it would have been pretty obvious what we were doing down there. We're just exploring and ghost hunting and whatnot. But anyway, we decided to head off, and then I was so shattered by the end of it all, I just kind of went to bed, and now I'm off to get some breakfast. It's been a long night. Anyway, I'm going to end this as I always do. I hope that was fascinating. It was absolutely fascinating for all of us. Smash that like button if you found that interesting. As well, make sure to leave a comment below. Tell me what you think. Tell me if there's any other undergrounds you know of that you would like us to go visit or check out. And as always, do you